Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are going to pro our special foil Stone Cold Steve Austin, and there he is. He's going to pro with the other one. Both of them have level 100, 100 matches and their 5 variants, and because this one's a foil, it'll count as a pro foil, and if we fortify it'll be a fortified 1 foil and everything as well. Basically, so long as 1 foil is involved somewhere in the process, the entire thing will all be foil. So I'm very excited to see exactly how powerful this card is going to become. There you can see the stat difference, the bonus that you get from the foil. So it goes from 48.38k in power to 48.87, 59.22 in toughness to 58.63. So that's quite a bit of a difference. 44.63 versus 44.18 and 59.39 in charisma versus 58.80 in charisma there on that side. So let's go ahead and pro our cards and see exactly how powerful our big old Stone Cold becomes. And there he is, folks. So the pro animation is almost exactly the same as what the regular foil is. I don't think there's any difference at all there, actually. So I don't think we're seeing anything new in the animation. And let's go ahead and train him up, shall we? And see what he looks like at level 100. Or level 105, I should say. And we'll use a whole bunch of these guys. We are level 96, and that might be enough. It is indeed. So there we can see, he without his 100 matches, only 2 of his 5 variants, he has 58.95 in power, 71.45 in toughness, 53.84 in speed, and 71.67 in charisma. So the toughness and charisma are absolutely through the roof, but the power and speed are just a little bit lacking. And you can see that our Tommaso Ciampa, with his NXT Goldie, is just a little bit more powerful than our big old Stone Cold here. But once we get him his 100 matches and his 3 remaining variables, I'm sure he will reach up the ranks a little bit further. Now, let's go into collectibles here because we've got 100 speed tokens, and let's see what we can claim for this. I'm really hoping that we get a Pro Ray Phoenix out of it. We've already got an F3 Axiom, so we don't really need that, and we've got an F2 Lyra Valkyria. So the Ray Phoenix is the thing that we would most prefer, and let's see what we grab from this one. It's a Lyra Valkyria, which is not bad. It's not the worst one we could have got. And if we go to Combinable, and to all, that does give us a fortified 3 in the Lyra Valkyria as well. And there we are. We're still working on making the Shaquille O'Neals. They're not up arrows. I'm just using this equipment to turn them into up arrows. But I'm still working on proing those, and the Naomis are slowly getting underway for getting the pro of those as well. And the other thing that we're working on is, of course, getting the CM Punk, which we will grab from Bunches of Punches. You can see here, we get 1 free play every 4 hours, and we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 30. We've got 30 picks left to get. And from there, we can also get the Cool Charisma Unhinged Heart, which gives plus additional charisma to your big old Stone Cold, Naomi, and of course CM Punk as well. So that is another thing that I'm looking to try and grab hold of. Of course, it will also give us a fortified 1 Naomi if we pull her, and most importantly, it'll give us that pro CM Punk, which is what I'm really trying to work towards. We also have 74 of charisma tokens, so we only need another 26 to get another card from the charisma, and we only need another 9 from the power token to get a power card from there, and that is where we're at. So the next thing up is going to be Road to Glory, which will be happening in 17.5 hours. at the point of recording. And yes, there we are. I'm going to go ahead and go to General and see just what our cards actually look like now. So this is them with a whole bunch of equipment all attached to them, which is why they're all quite skewered, why there's different cards in different places. It's also why Tommaso Ciampa is just a little bit stronger than our Abyss, purely because of the NXT Goldie here, which of course gives the additional 17,896 to toughness when attached to Tommaso Ciampa. There's our Stone Cold there. He is literally just in behind our Money in the Bank Seth freaking Rollins. So I'm sure that he will evolve past that in just a little while once we get his matches up. And that is everything else that we've been working towards and working through in Unhinged Tier. So we've got quite a lot from Unhinged Tier. Quite a tremendous amount we've managed to grab from this tier, including all the various different equipments as well that we managed to grab through this tier. And we still aren't finished yet. We still have Road to Glory finished, and then next week we've got Last Man Standing, and then that will be the last week of Unhinged Tier. And I've really enjoyed the fact that Unhinged Tier has been a much longer tier than the other ones. We had a really, really rough start to Unhinged Tier, which I think everyone will agree, especially Cat Daddy, with their horrible way of dealing with that exploit. But I think that it has came full circle and it's managed to pull itself around, and I am once again at this stage quite happy to support Cat Daddy, which is why I bought myself the huge amount of credits to get that Cody Rhodes and to get that foil Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I'm currently quite enjoying W Supercard at the moment, and I'm hoping that continues when we get into SummerSlam. I hope that Cat Daddy don't make any mistakes that really put off the entire community again, because they have done that a couple of times. And I'm also hoping that when we get into the next season, which will be season 12, I believe, once we finish up with SummerSlam, then everything will go smoothly with that, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what all the new tiers are going to be like from there as well. So that is going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope that you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.